students, welcome to Vidya Mirat. This video is made for class 6 on chapter number 3, playing with numbers, and today we have reached to last exercise 3.7, and in this we will understand how we are going to find out the LCM. Now to understand this, let us begin with it. LCM means the least common multiple, and we will do this with the help of prime factorization. We have already done prime factorization in the previous videos. Please go through that to understand. We have also learned how to find out the HCF in the last video, in the last exercise. So same method we are going to apply it over here. Now what we used to do in the HCF was, we used to do this type of table division separately for the numbers. Now I am going to teach you, we can do it together also to find out the LCM, and it is a shortcut method. Now for example, I have 6 and 9. Now first understand, your 6 is divisible by 2, your 9 is divisible by 3. Both are not divisible by same numbers. So what I am going to do is, the number which is divisible, like 6 is divisible by 2. 2 3s are 6. So I will write 3 under 6. What will I do with 9? It is not at all divisible. I will simply write 9 below under 9 because it is not divisible. Just brought it down in the next row. Now in the next step, 3 and 9 both are divisible by 3. 3 1s are 3 and 3 3s are 9. And the last only 3 is there. So we can definitely write 3. It will be done with 3. So at the last we are left with 1 comma 1. So what is there in your first column? 2, 3, 3. Multiply them all together. 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 gives you 18. So LCM of 6 and 9 is 18. And we have already found the same numbers 6 and 9. The HCF was 3. So you can find out the HCF was 3 and LCM is 18. Now let's take the three numbers now, 12, 16 and 28. Now whatever your number criteria is, whether 2, whether 3 or 4, the first and the foremost thing, write in a straight line with the commas in it, and try to see with which number it will be divisible. As usual, if the number is even, I will always start with 2. All the number 12, 16 and 28 is an even number, and all will be divisible by 2, because I know 2 6s are 12, 2 8s are 16 and 2 14s are 28. Now the second step, if you see, 6, 8 and 14, these are again the even numbers, and again it will be divisible by 2. So I will write 2 on my left side, and below 6 it will come 3, below 8 it will be 4, and below 14 it will be 7. I can stop here also. So my numbers becomes 2 and 2, and I have to write down the remaining numbers 3, 4 and 7. But I have again done the divisibility for 2 because 4 is there in between, which is further divisible, and I will try to do to the minimum divisibility level. So if I do it by 2, 3 is not divisible, 3 will be written as 3. For 4 I will write 2, and for 7 it will remain as 7. So if I see, just see all the numbers, first column and the last row. So it becomes 2 into 2 into 2, and the last row is 3 into 2 into 7. Multiply them all together, you will get 336. So the LCM of 12, 16 and 28 is 336. Same way we have already found the HCF earlier, that came to 4. This is just for your revision. So I just repeat once again, children. This whole exercise we will be doing by this method only. Whatever your numbers are provided, for finding out the LCM, just write in a single line. Okay, make 2 columns, write it on your right hand side, and see with what number it is getting divisible. If it is divisible, write that number. If the number is not divisible by any, you will copy down the same number. Okay, like 7 under 7, 3 under 3 was there, and in the case of 6 and 9, 9 is not divisible by 2, so we wrote down 9 as it is. and we will try to solve it till we get 1 or till we get such numbers which are not divisible by it at all. So what we will do is, at the end, to find out the LCM, we will multiply the first column numbers and the last row if the numbers are there. So multiply all them together, that will be your required answer of your LCM. Begin with the exercise. Question number 1. Renu purchases 2 bags of fertilizers of weight 75 kg and 69 kg. Find the maximum value of weight which can measure the weight of the fertilizer exact number of times. Now in the question, if you see, they have mentioned the maximum value. For the maximum, we will be finding out the highest common factor, that is the HCF, which we have learnt in the previous video. Now here what we will do is, we will use prime factorization method for 75 and 69 and see what is common in both the numbers. Now both has only 3 as their common factor, so we can say that the maximum value of weight is 3 kg. Question number 2. 3 boys step off together from the same spot. Their steps measure 63 centimeters, 70 centimeters and 77 centimeters respectively. What is the minimum distance each should cover so that all can cover the distance in complete step? Now according to the question, they are talking about minimum. Minimum means least common multiple. We will find out for 63, 70 and 77. Now here 63, 70 and 77, if you see here, 63 is not an even number, 70 is an even number, 77 is also not an even number. If we try doing it with 2, 63 is not divisible by 2, that means 63 will be written as it is. 70 is divisible by 2, so it will be written as 35 because remainder comes 0, so we will write 35. 77 is also not divisible by 2, so we will write 77 as it is. Now next is, now number is an even number, so we will look for the another prime number, that is 3. So your 63 is divided by 3, that comes to 21. 35 will remain as 35. 77 will also remain as 77. Now 21 is also divisible by 3, so we have again used 3 as the number. So 3 upon it will come as 7 under 21. 35 will remain as 35. 77 will remain as 77. Same way, now you get 5. 7 will remain as 7. 35 is divided by 5. It comes as 7 and 77. And then all 7 are divisible by 7. It comes 1, 1 and 11. And at last 11, that is 1, 1 and 1. So try to reach it by 1. And if you can even stop at the second last level, that is 1, 1 and 11. But it is always better if you reach to last step, that is 1, 1, 1. So in this case, whatever is coming in your first row, first column, that is 2, 3, 3, 5, 7, 11. All will be multiplied together. So the minimum distance required will be 6930 centimeters. Question number 3. The length, breadth and height of a room are given 825, 675 and 450 respectively. Find the longest tape which can measure the 3 dimensions of the room exactly. Now they are talking about the longest tape. Long means we are finding out the highest common factor among them, and for that we will be doing the prime factorization of the numbers separately. After doing separately, we will find common among them. If you see, we have 3 common, 5 common and 5 common. 2 5s are there and 1 3 is there. So 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 gives you 75. So the required longest tape comes to 75 centimeters. Question number 4. Determine the smallest 3-digit number which is exactly divisible by 6, 8 and 12. Now we all know that the smallest number is 100. So whether this 100 is divisible by 6, 8 or 12 or not, let us check. We will first find their LCM. It comes out to be 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, which is equal to 24. Now all the multiples of 24 which is present over here, they will be divisible. So now whether this 100 is divisible by 24 or not, let us check. Now when we divide, we see that there is a remainder of 4 over here. So that means 100 is not divisible by 24. Which number is divisible? 96. 96 is exactly divisible by 24. So to find out the 3-digit number, what we will do is, we will add 24 in 96. So 96 plus 24 gives you 120. So the required smallest 3-digit number which is divisible by 6, 8 and 12 is 120. Question number 5. Determine the greatest 3-digit number exactly divisible by 8, 10 and 12. Now here, to find out the exact number, let us first find out the LCM of 8, 10 and 12. We got it 120. Now what is the greatest 3-digit number? That is 999. Now whether this is divisible by 120, let us check. No. We are left with the remainder 34. So what is divisible with 120? 960, or we can write it as 999 minus 34, which gives you 960. So 960 is the greatest 3-digit number which will be divisible by 8, 10 and 12. Question number 6. The traffic lights at 3 different road crosses changes after every 48 seconds, 72 seconds and 108 seconds respectively. If they change simultaneously at 7 am, at what time will they change simultaneously again? So let us find out. We need to find out the minimum time. For this, for the minimum, we will be calculating the LCM for this. We will find out for 48, 72 and 108 with the same method, and we got LCM as 432. This is in seconds. So what does it mean? So required time will be 432 seconds, which means it is 7 minutes and 12 seconds. If we know that in 1 minute there are 60 seconds. 7 6 are 42. So 420 seconds it will be, plus 12, it comes to 432 seconds. So the time is 7 minutes 12 seconds, or we can say past 7 am. Question number 7. 3 tankers, 403 liters, 434 liters and 465 liters of diesel respectively. Find the maximum capacity. So maximum capacity means highest common factor. Solve it individually, separately and find out the common among them. Only 31 is common in all the 3 numbers. So we can say that 31 liters is the required answer. So children, with this we finish here. Now exercise 3.7. I hope you have understood how we have to find out the LCM and how we have to solve the word problems. In the word problems, the key factors, they are talking about maximum or minimum. If they are talking about maximum, you will find out HCF. If they are talking about minimum, they are talking about LCM. So children, please do lots of practice. If you have any doubt, you may refer in the comment section or also mail me. See you soon in the next video. Till then, goodbye. Take care.